Warriors rising star unveils secrets learned from veterans to dominate the NBA, from defensive mastery to perfect timing. Brandon Podziemski is proving he can do it all for the Warriors, securing a starting position as a rookie thanks to his efforts on both ends of the court. The 20-year-old point guard has the greatest NBA shooter of all time to learn from, Steph Curry, and on defense, he's taking tips from future Hall of Famer Draymond Green, the Warriors' two-way defender Gary Payton II, and even Klay Thompson. I would say I talked to Draymond and GP about different things, Podziemski told Dalton Johnson and Monty Poole of NBC Sports Bay Area on the latest Dubs Talk podcast. When it comes to just one-on-one, on-ball defense, and navigating screens, I talk to GP. But when it comes to positioning and off-ball communication, I usually trust Draymond for that. I think a big part of defense, obviously, I'm not the most athletic guy in the world, I think it's just being in the right position because that sets you up for everything else you need to do. But for me, listening to GP, picking up on trends, I think that's the most important. While Green and Payton have been extremely helpful for Podziemski, Thompson aided the rookie in a very specific part of his game that has proven effective. It's crazy, but I talked a lot with Klay about sliding down on shots, Podziemski said. I watched Andre Iguodala do that for years, and I thought, okay, well, now if I have guys like Kevin Durant, I'm not athletic enough, I can't jump high enough to contest it. So, how can I get to the ball before he lifts it? Just things like that, those little things that can help me, not being the most athletic, but can influence a shot. Podziemski also has a special talent for drawing charges, as in the Warriors' victory over the Portland Trail Blazers on December 17, where his heads-up play sealed the game for Golden State. For Podziemski, it all comes down to judgment and timing. Currently, the point guard ranks 4th in the NBA, with 0.50 charges drawn per game this season. It all comes down to winning, how much you want to win, and I think that's part of the game, Podziemski told Johnson and Poole. But at the same time, I think I have a good sense of judgment on when to attack and when to jump vertically. So, I really read the play, and it's an instinctive thing. I really don't think about it. If I'm there, I just do it. And as I said before, it all comes from positioning, just being in the right place, and then you don't have to do much. The Santa Clara product and first-round pick are certainly in the right place at the right time. And the guidance from the Warriors veterans, combined with his own basketball IQ, is also helping him be in the right place on both ends of the court. What about you, fans? Do you agree or disagree that veterans have provided significant development for the rookies? Leave your response in the comments.